Hi guys, this is Best Boomer back with you with another walk and talk. I just got done running. If you like my videos, please like and share and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. So today, like I just got done with my running. One thing about running is it's different every time that you do it, which is something I really appreciate. Today, a couple of unusual things. A car comes up behind me and some, I'd say little girl, yells out, "Hi, Grandma!" No, she sounded just like Molly, my granddaughter, but I don't think it was her. She isn't in this area and she's probably in school. So it was just kind of funny because I'm thinking, I wonder if it's my new going natural hair color of white. She came up behind, so I wonder maybe I'm a slow runner. Maybe I'm just shaped like a grandma. I don't know, but it was kind of funny. Second thing, came across a beautiful cat, striped cat, gray, looked almost like a, I don't know, tiger stripe on her, but had a tag collar around her neck that said, "I know I'm a handsome boy, but you can't keep me." So I put it back down. Hopefully the owner is close by. I hate to see cats running around because the coyotes out here will get them in a heartbeat. So anyway, I digressed a minute. My video today is about Arizona cities. As you know, I really love Prescott. It's up north, and that altitude is just about right. It gets a few inches of snow a year, not a lot. But as I've always said, my husband doesn't want even an inch, even a snowflake coming from Iowa. He's had enough. So for the fun of it, I thought I'd look at cities. Prescott's really quite expensive too. So I thought I'd look at other cities that might fill the bill for perfect climates here in Arizona. In the valley, the winter is wonderful. It's 81 degrees right now. This is definitely the promised land in the winter. Okay, love, love, love it. But so I thought I'd look at cities that it seems like the sweet spot where there's no snow is between 3,000 and 4,000 feet elevation. So there's not a lot of cities that fill that bill, but it was kind of fun to do a quick look, and I'm just going to share them with you. I'll leave the best one till last. We're going to visit that on Thursday. So first one, Benson, Arizona. Now that one does get 2 inches of snow. So I'm starting with that one. It's only about 5,000 population. That's an older census, so it might be more than that now. It's about 45 miles east and southeast of Tucson. So Tucson's a little bit cooler too. It's a little higher up in elevation. So it's touted as having some of the best weather in the U.S., which I'd have to agree, since there's no humidity, very little snow, and more temperate temperatures. Next one is Clarkdale. It gets 1 inch of snow, so I'm getting better. And it's north. It's by Jerome and Cottonwood, population of 4,000. It says it was the first planned community in Verde Valley. There are Native American ruins there. It's a ranching community. And I have been through some of these small towns, and I might have to revisit them because they're not the touristy destinations, like maybe Jerome and Flagstaff and those places. Let's see, Rio Rico. I had never heard of that. It too gets 1 inch of snow. It's 52 miles from Tucson, population 18,000. So it's a little bit bigger, and I might have to visit that one too. Okay, so it says it's a quiet community. It does have a lake, Patagonia Lake. That would be kind of cool. The next one's Miami. Yes, Miami, Arizona. And it gets 1 inch of snow. Population 1,800. Settled in the 1900s. Has lots of museums. And it's 81 miles east of Phoenix. Now that might be a little bit of a selling point to be that close to Phoenix. Next one's Cottonwood. It gets 1 inch of snow. Population around 11,000. It's 103 miles north of Phoenix. And it has an abundance of restaurants and shops. And it's kind of a little, tourist destination. I have been there. Some, cities like that gets more tourists. It's a little bit pricier for housing. So the last one, save the best to last because it has absolutely no snow. It's Kingman, and it's 28,800, and I know it's more than that now. Very low cost of living. That index of 100 for the average cost of living in the U.S., Kingman has 85. So definitely lower cost of living. The prices of houses is lower, and it's a stop on the famous Route 66. That's a whole video in and of itself, but that's kind of cool. So it has a lot of historical things to see, museums and such. It was an old military base. What's really nice about it is the average temperature in January is 55, and average temperature in July is 97. And 97 might sound warm, but here in Arizona, 97 is beautiful because there is no humidity. It would feel like about 80, elsewhere. So there's a list of cities that kind of fill the bill as far as good weather. Now, whether you'd want to live in them, Kingman probably has as much as any of them going on. There's a YouTube couple who were RVing, and that kind of living is coming to an end for them, and they actually bought a house in Kingman to get back into the housing market, and their video is really interesting. I love it. So they're going to be new residents of Kingman. I don't think they're there yet, but we're going to visit Kingman on Thursday, kind of see what it has to offer. Apparently there are some new housing communities there. There is a gated community that has a swimming pool and clubhouse and all those kinds of things. But to move there would be some things you would consider. Probably, healthcare facilities. There aren't that many. There isn't a lot real close by. And I don't know if you were still working, you couldn't live there. I don't know what you'd be doing for work. So I guess it's best probably for retired people. But it's not one that you hear about a lot. So I'm going to visit and do a video on it and kind of give you an idea what it's like. That's kind of fun. There's a gentleman on here who does his whole videos on Arizona, and he's getting tired of that content. He said he's done over 400 videos, and he's thinking about changing his content, which is kind of interesting. And of course, I'm just beginning, and I review products and things, but also I'm getting into Arizona, and I see that really does draw the most views. People are interested in this state. So I might be picking up some of what he's leaving off. So anyway, this is Best Boomer. I'll be back in a few days. Please like and share, and if you would consider subscribing, that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.